opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego Padres. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And on the hill in this one, you darts. Chris, having a scouting report.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one popped up. Cronenworth settles under this one. 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's it there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Zach McKinstry. The 1-1. And that's it for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Detroit, Justin Verlander. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's got great stuff. What makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time. High-legged it. By the time the hitter sees it, he gets right on top of it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Hitter this afternoon. Right fielder,
Verlander, who
number 21.
is 6 feet 5 inches,
Castellanos.
3 years young, a former first-round pick back in 2004. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it backward.
Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Baez takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Here comes X to the plate. The 2-1. Here goes the runner. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out here. A shot to the opposite field. The Padres score first. It's 2-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here. Just enough behind it. All right, let's go. He really gave a terrific effort to try to bring that one.
Here's Miguel Alonso. Two runs across in the inning here on opening day. Lined into right. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way from the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there he did, and he did it perfect.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. The count 2-1.
strike.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sweeney off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Mahoney Jones. Here's a 2-1. That's ripped into the outfield. An automatic double as it hops the fence.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Jake Rogers. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 out in second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. What a play. Here's Riley Green.
Left fielder.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball, that's out.
2-1. That's down and in.
Right there for a strike. Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing, and he went. In the count, 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Matt Vierland.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball,
this is
that's
inside. Strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego. Ready for me.
Ready for me.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second.
Batting
At the
seventh,
plate,
center
Bryce
fielder,
Johnson.
Bryce Johnson.
The 1-1. On the ground to short, Sweeney. In plenty of time to first. Ready, 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that
that's
bullpen
down.
quite as early.
Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 3-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way.
So 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit.
That's ball 2.
The 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where
That's
it
a
was
ball.
located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and you'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Fights it off, you'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. And a 3-2. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back jacks. This crowd is fired up. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters out there beating off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Out towards left center. Baez should have this one. And that ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Javier Baez. The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Johnson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
That goes the corner.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman,
2
Zach
outs, bases
McKinstry.
empty. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Man on second, 2 down. way out front for strike 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
Strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one missed. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building your bullpens. It gets down, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he drifted into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
First and second, no outs here on opening day. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Padres,
Jake Cronin,
second
the next up for the Padres.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play.
You're up.
What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the fourth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Here's a 1-1. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. That's just a ball. Misses. Ball 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here comes Torque to the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rogers gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on that. Next to hit, Riley Green.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Tigers, shortstop,
and next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Offering misses. Ball 2. Two on, one out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Looking.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Matt Beerley.
That was 95 to finish him off. Bottom of the 4th, so taking in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
The 2-1. Center field, Baez on his way over, reaching for it and breaks it in. Next for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. Up the middle, nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Gavin Sheets now, left-hand back.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
The inside edge. 3-1 now. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Payoff pitch. That's smashed towards center. And that'll do it. And there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jason Adams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just built with it. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high. It just breaks a ton.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they cut into the lead. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And here's a 3-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. Didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jahmai Jones. Pitch kicks away. And now a man in a scoring position. Man at second. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in,
Up next
Jake
for the
Rogers.
Tigers, catcher Jake
I wouldn't
Rogers.
expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Ball to strike. Tap foul at the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Battling here as he fouls it away. There's a swing and a drop. That one carried, and it is out of here. A two-run blast. Their third home run of the inning, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. Challenge.
Nick Pimenta comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of it right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. That one ripped, but foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Got the out. And up next for Detroit,
Tigers,
Riley
left
Green.
fielder Riley Green.
2 down, nobody on. That
Inside,
misses the
ball
zone.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count. This one drilled, right center field. That one, head for the fence, and down. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Trey Sweet getting ready to hit. That one finds a corner. 3-2 now. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here on opening day. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. The 1-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, a pitcher will come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Nick Castellanos will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. But it's not in time. Base hit. And at first and 1 gone. Here comes Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Outside
Ball 2.
low. And that's ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That
Up
K is his
next
third
for
of
the
the game.
Padres,
And Xander Bogaerts down.
Xander Bogaerts.
Castellanos, runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. That misses. Ball 2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Slider misses outside. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off for
Now
Detroit,
it's the
the
DH,
designated hitter,
Matt
Matt
Vierling.
Vierling.
Hey, 2.
Here's a 1-2. Ripped on a line. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Baez. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck out swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Inside.
Nope. That's
and
inside.
It's 2-1. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Pitching change here. Ryan Homer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry.
That
On the
ball's
ground.
foul.
And it goes just foul. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Right
2 down,
fielder,
base is
Jahmai
empty.
Jones.
Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. Grounds one to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Skubal.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking his hitters.
It's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Got a fastball middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. And it's second. That's it. And the count is 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball. He stays alive. ball, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the miss. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Ready for me. The next up for the Padres. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, no outs. Bryce Johnson digs in now, rips that one to right, brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1-1. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Stays alive.
Now this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Mahoney.
This is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ball. A little bit low.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Couldn't time it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Two on, 2 outs. That one almost got him. And it remains 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed that bat battling with 2 strikes.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it into base with 2 balls. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Mahoney. The dangerous hitter coming up to hit is Xander Bogaerts. Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Spencer Torkelson.
Owen in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Rips one to right, and there's a base hit, and a go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
That's ball 2.
Runner on the go. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Go ahead, run on base. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right here. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Go-ahead run at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the lead hitter for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. Out to short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jake Cronin, the next up for the Padres. All tied up near the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. And downstairs. Him looking, that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres.
Catcher comes up to him. Ready for me. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses inside. Ball 2. Jack
Inside, ball 3.
Now this is in the air down the line. Jones, long run, can't get there. This one lands out. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. J.P. Sears. Back to the top of the order now. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here is Gleyber Torres. Almost got him. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Down the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. 2 down, nobody on. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mahoney. Bryce Johnson getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's ball 2.
On a line out towards center. Baez on the move. 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
1-1 now. That's in there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the
Here's Ramon
Padres,
Laureano.
first baseman, Ramon
Now
Laureano.
nobody on. The bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back down, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider. Tons of movement. Leading off, Jahmai Jones. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. And they rally from 4 back. It's 9-8. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
That's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now. Swing and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Way inside. On the ground right
Foul
side. And foul ball. Comes to 2-2.
3.
2 in a row.
Up next for the Tigers, left
2 outs,
fielder,
base is
Riley
empty.
Green.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. To the right side. Tosses the first, and that's the 3rd out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen. A chance at his first save of the year.
Leading off
Up
for
now
the
the Padres
Padres,
leadoff man,
right
Nick
fielder,
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
1-run game, bottom 9. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted.
We got a ground rule double. 2 base.
Here's Machado. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. So the tying run is second. Chopper right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. This one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.